What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of ItsASheThIngTV by me, Dominique. Let's just get right into this because I'm so over this show and I'm so glad it's the final episode of the season. Okay? It doesn't need to return for another season. Anyway, alright, let's get into this. Welcome to the Hollywood Divas Season 2 Reunion Special Part 2 review by me, Dominique. Okay? Alright, so we go straight into it. And the question is, why did Forrest go so hard for the project, and why did he feel the need to pick up a ketchup bottle? Okay, that's what Carlos asks him. And, Forrest says that, because Rashawn kept raising his voice and going in on him and all of that, his natural reaction was to defend himself with a ketchup bottle. I mean, it explains itself, doesn't it? I mean, I don't even need to explain that. I don't even need to go into that, okay? Alright, he defended himself with a ketchup bottle. Alright. Moving on, okay? So then, he starts talking about how the girls kept coming at him sideways, he heard them talking about him even before he kind of got to the area. Okay, they were just talking about him and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there thinking, so really, you think they're just talking about you for no reason? You are a bastard. Forrest, no one likes you, okay? You have a disgusting attitude. You are a chauvinist. You talk down to women. You don't know how to talk to even gentlemen. You just don't know how to speak to people, period, okay? Alright, so yes, they are talking about you, and yes, they will be coming at you from left, right, forward, up, down, center. I don't care, okay? You have a disgusting attitude. The fuck? Acting like he's some angel or some shit. I ain't got time for it, alright? And then Paula comes out of nowhere. She's like, the girls are racist. They're just racist. I'm like, bitch, what? What are you talking about? Everyone's like, wait, hold on. Even the audience was like, skirt, what? Okay? She was like, they're just racist, okay? Because if it was a white guy to come on board, the women would be with him. But because Forrest is black, and I'm like, are you forgetting everyone else is black? I mean, Paula, what? So because they don't want to work with Forrest, that makes them racist. They don't want to work with your bum-ass husband because he is a bum-ass. That's it, okay? They don't want to work with him because he is a dickhead. I'm so sorry for the use of my language, but I can't find any nice words to say about Forrest. Alright? It ain't got nothing to do with his color. What the hell? Alright? He's a twat. No one wants to work with him. Alright? What the hell? That was a stupid comment, alright? And then, Forrest says, as black people, they shouldn't talk to each other in such a way. And I'm like, you are the last person that should be giving this motivational speech, okay? Because you don't know how to speak to people, period. You don't know how to speak to people, period. You be calling them bitches. You be telling them to shut the fuck up. You be saying all this shit. You need to just keep quiet. Looking at Pee-wee motherfucking Herman and shit. Word, please. Okay. So then Carlos asks if he regretted the way he acted. And, he simply says, hell no. Okay? Like we would expect him to feel some way. I don't even want to waste any more time on them. Alright? So then we go back to Rashawn and, and why he was pissed. And he says he was pissed because of Paula's comment. Alright? He was offended by Paula calling him girl. And he was pissed about it. Alright? She doesn't know him like that. Okay? Just because he's gay doesn't mean you can refer to him in that way. You two are not friends. You two are not on that level. Alright, whether you're friends or not, you don't call him that, period. He's not comfortable with that. You don't call him that, okay? And especially since she didn't say it in a nice way either. She used it in a derogatory term, okay? Alright? Alright? So, yeah, he's upset about that. And then, Paula's like, well, he called me a bitch. And Golden was like, well, your husband calls you a bitch. And then Countess was like, ain't that your side name? Your side name, really, bitch. Isn't that your nickname? Alright, okay? They were going in on Paula, but like I said, Paula and Forrest dig themselves their own holes, okay? They put their foot in their mouths all the time, and it's just like, I can't help but not feel sorry for them, Just when I might think, let me take it easy on them, they do some more fuck shit, and it makes me think, fuck it, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't dislike Paula, but I just dislike her ways. And I damn sure do dislike Forrest. I can't stand his black ass. Alright? So, yes. And then Paula was like, well, because he's gay, he should be alright with it, okay? So it's like, what? So every gay person should be referred to as bitch or girl, and yes, girl, yes, bitch. No, you're not his friend. You're not friends. No, Paula, no, stop it. Okay? Moving on. So then Carlos asked the ladies, you know, do they regret working on the project? I regret wasting my time watching this damn season. You know, I just regret everything about this damn project. I regret it, and I wasn't even a part of it, okay? So yes, they regret it. Alright? And Elise says, you know, she hopes, she says this comment that, like, you know, it comes out of nowhere, and everyone's like, wait, was Elise sitting there the whole damn time? You know, I swear I forgot Elise was there throughout the entire reunion, okay? So she comes with this thing saying that, you know, she hopes Lisa realizes what she was talking about at the start of the season, you know. Hopefully Lisa can see it now or some shit and blah, blah, blah. So she's basically blaming Forrest and Paula, it seems. Like she's kind of, I don't know, hinting something. I don't know. You know, because she was kind of directing that kind of statement towards them, okay? And then Lisa goes off on her tangent, okay? She goes off. Alright, she says she has been loyal to Paula and she feels hurt. She feels hurt by the way Paula has acted. She feels hurt by the way Paula called her a liar. She feels so hurt, and it's just, it's like, it's beyond the cameras, okay? This is some real shit. She feels disrespected, alright? And her being Asian, they don't tolerate that because, you know, Asians are so big on loyalty and you know, and, you know, she feels like Paula has been putting on a front, and I can see it. We can all see it. Paula turned into a completely different person. Now, we don't know her outside of, you know, Hollywood Divas. We don't know her personally, but come on, it is so clear to see that she puts on a front. Okay, she just turns into some super bitch that doesn't make no damn sense. And it's like, Lisa's like, you know what, Paula, cut this shit out, okay? I know you. Alright, and right now you're treating me like, you know, I don't like it. So, you know, Lisa was going on, and, you know, she started getting emotional. Meanwhile, Paula starts with her worries me crap once again. She's like, well, everyone was against me. Everyone was against me. You know, what do you want me to do? And Lisa was like, I was never against you. I was never against you, alright? I never once went behind your back. Yes, I said you backpedal, but that's because you do backpedal. You're a backpedaling bitch. Okay? But I've always been riding for you, Paula, and it makes me so sad, okay? You know, I've been there for you. I've been there for you, okay? I've been there for you, and you, like, you are being really disrespectful right now, actually. You know, I just don't even know what to do. That's my Lisa impression, by the way. Alright? She just, you know, she be talking so fast and shit. I'm like, Lisa, brave, girl. Okay? And then, you know, Lisa starts getting buck, okay? She starts getting buck. She's like, I don't do fake friends. I don't do fake friends, okay? I don't do fake friends. And, you know, it's going to get real up on here. If I cry, if I shed a tear, you know, somebody's going to get their ass whooped. And then was like, bitch, what? By who? Who's ass you going to whoop? Lisa? Woo? Alright, but no, I understood where Lisa was coming from. Yes, it was a little bit over the top. However, Lisa has always kept it calm throughout both seasons. Yes, she's had her moments where, you know, obviously, you know, especially with this whole side deal thing going on, she's had her moments where she's spoken out and, you know, she's gotten pissed, okay? However, she's the type that kind of laughs it off. You know, she's not as vocal as, well, she is vocal, but she's not as confrontational as Golden and Elise, okay? She's more like, you know what, it's cool, I know what it is, I'm gonna just, alright? So you can see that she's been building this up, and for her to just let loose on a reunion show, clearly she, like, you know, was the final straw for her, okay? Because she went in, alright, she started crying, and like, this isn't no, like, what am I trying to say? This isn't no stage crying, this is some real crying, okay? Alright? This is some, like, I'm hurt crying, okay? You stabbed me in my back crying. That's that type of crying, okay? She was crying. She was hurt by Paula. And I was just sitting there thinking, damn, did you and Paula really have it like that? Were y'all really friends like that? Because I wouldn't trust Paula. Like, I can't throw, I don't even know what that saying is. I can't throw her as much as I can trust her. You know that shit, okay? And then, you know, she just gets off the stage, you know, she just gets off. And then they go backstage. Countess goes backstage to kind of check on her. They both start crying, you know, because Countess is a good person and Lisa's a good person. And she doesn't want to see Lisa hurt and And then, you know, Carlos is just trying to fix everything. Carlos is a mess as a host. Can someone just take over his job. You need to stay the executive producer, Carlos. You need to stop hosting, because this reunion show was ratchet as fuck, okay? Alright, so then they all come back down. You know, they come back to the stage and everyone's clapping. There was like 2 claps in the audience. It was like... okay? And then, you know, Carlos is like, you know what, let's just move on from this situation. I was like, it's about damn time, okay? Because you were going in circles and nothing is getting resolved. Alright, so they move on. And what do they move on to? They move on to the sad story of Lisa's mother and her struggle with cancer, okay? She's just been crying her eyes out, okay? She's just been hurt by what Paula's been doing and her antics and all that. And then you go to another emotional story that hits close to home. The story of her mother and her battle with cancer. Well, come on. Come on, man. Alright, so then they show us some scenes and obviously Lisa's crying. And then, you know, we come to find out that, you know, her mom is still fighting. And, you know, obviously, we hope everything goes well. You know, I pray, I hope, you know, I wish her family all the best, I really do. And obviously Countess starts crying because obviously her dad's struggling with his illness too, okay? And it's just like, really, you just move on to this sad shit? Well done. Well done, Carlos. I'm blaming Carlos for everything, I don't care. Alright, so then what happens? Then Carlos decides to stop with the stupid ass questions and he throws them away because, you know, they come to finally figure out that they are bigger and sadder issues to deal with, okay? There are more real issues going on in the world. There are other things that revolve around the world, not just the fucking white sisters, okay? So they decide to cut the shit out, and yeah. And then he starts with this bullshit. He tells Lisa and Paula to hug it out. I hate that shit. You are not about to get me pissed off to the point where I'm crying, and then you're going to ask me to hug the person that has caused my tears, my pain and misery. I don't give a shit. I can be civil, I can act grown, I am mature as hell, but do not force me to hug someone that has just pissed me the fuck off. You are not gonna do that. We are not hugging. Because that hug will turn into a punch. Okay, we're not hugging. Alright, that was just bullshit. Like, you just don't force situations like that. That's some fakery. Alright, and then, you know, you see Paula trying to really hug her, and Lisa's like, I'm not over this shit, bitch. Alright? Alright, back off. I'm still hurt, ho. Bye. Alright? It's like, you cannot force people to hug so fast after this shit's gone down. Alright, but yes, they hug, even though the hug was just forced. Alright, then we go back to this whole forest bullshit, and, you know, Paula's talking about her man. She says, you know, she obviously agrees that Forrest is a chauvinist. And then she starts talking about cleaning crevices and shit. I'm like, girl, shush. Alright? And I just want to bring this up. Remember back in season 1 where Paula was going through her struggle? She was living in a hotel with her and her hopeless man and her cute little son with his terrible glasses, okay? And, you know, she was talking about how she's been blackballed by Hollywood. I'm starting to think that Paula was the one that blackballed herself. I'm starting to think that Paula and Forrest's attitudes were the cause of her blackballization. Okay, that's a new word for you guys. Okay, because there's no way that someone like Paula can have an easy ride in Hollywood, okay? Alright, you know she doesn't seem to take direction from anyone, okay? And then, you know, when you're trying to get at her stupid little Pee Wee Herman sidekick tries to chime in as well, like he knows shit. Alright? I think the both of them got her blackballed. Alright, no, because that her blackballization story didn't even make sense. She's the one that caused it. Forrest too. Alright, but let's go back, okay? So then they start talking about Golden and Kobe, and you know what? His face said it all, okay? It was like, get this motherfucking camera out of my face right now. I do not want to talk about this, okay? You know, Carlos is like, let it go, you nosy bitch. Let it go, man. Alright, he's like, Golden, so what's the 411 with you and Kobe? And Kobe's like, well, we ain't fucking. That's the 411. Next question. Okay? Alright, but you know, all they could say is, you know, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Okay? It's a work in progress. Alright, that's all Golden could say. And then, you know, Carlos tries to go and ask Kobe. And Kobe's like, you know, obviously, we ain't fucking. It's a work in progress. And Golden, look, she gave Carlos the biggest death stare ever, alright? And then, you know, Forrest finally leaves the stage, bye. Alright, and then we go to Elise. They show scenes of her shady side dealing ass, okay? Alright? All the scenes they showed of her made her look bad, okay? And then, you know, Carlos then goes to say, you know, do you think you are misunderstood? And she's like, well, clearly, alright, look at the bullshit you just showed. Of course I'm mis-fucking-understood, the fuck? And then, you know, she says she's misunderstood and blah, blah, blah. And she's not self-centered, you know, yes, she has her own projects, but, you know, she really was genuinely looking forward to working with the women. However, you know, she's not tripping on that, because at the end of the day, she got by herself, okay? She's had 25 years in the business, alright? She still has more projects, so yeah, she's good, okay? Okay. Then they ask about the friendship between her and Golden. That's non-existent right now. And Golden says yes, you know, after her comment on the cruise ship and after her little comment about my pillow line, you know, it's just like, yeah, we're not on good terms right now, okay? Alright, but however, there may be hope for their friendship in the future. I don't care. Alright, and then Carlos needs to stop with the fucking hugging shit because he tells them to hug again. And yes, their hug looked like, oh, we miss each other. Oh, okay, but yeah. Alright, moving on. Alright, then the ladies decide to ask Carlos some questions about himself. And then they show some behind-the-scene clips of him directing and all this shit. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care, guys. I hated this reunion, and I'm so glad the show's over. Alright? And then, you know, we kind of come to the end of the reunion show, alright? And my comments are as follows. The show needs to be revamped. Alright, maybe they need to add another diva. Maybe they need to take away a diva. I don't know. They need to get better locations. They need to get a better story. You know, reality TV shows are fake as fuck. I don't care. Get a better script too. Because I'm tired of hearing about the White Sisters. I do not give a fuck about the White Sisters, okay? Neither do any of us. No one does. It's over. Let it go, okay? Since it appears as though season 3 is going to be coming on our screens very soon, okay, can we just let the White Sisters go and can they just focus on something else? Preferably themselves, okay? I don't want to see them working together on anything because it's just never going to get done, especially if Forrest is in the mix and you know his black ass ain't going anywhere, okay? So can they just work on themselves, but you know, we film them together and all this, we get someone else in there, probably take out Forrest too, I don't know, okay? Because honestly, this show, it has all the potential to be amazing, but it really isn't. Okay, it really isn't. It really isn't. It needs to be filmed differently. It just, I don't know. Okay, it's too over the top. And you know, Carlos says, you know, yes, he's received some flack about the way the women are shown. Okay, the way the women are, you know, yeah, painted out on the show. However, he deals with the realness, okay? So whether or not they look bad or not, that's what he's dealing with. And I understand that, okay, that's true. But then, again, if this is how the women really are, if this is the realness, then no wonder why shit really isn't working for them that much in Hollywood. Because this is a terrible look, guys. Now, I am for my black community. You know, I will support my women to the death of me, okay? I've watched every single one of those women throughout my life. Okay, apart from Lisa. Sorry. Okay. Alright, but I've watched every single one of them and I've loved every single one of them, okay? Yes, this show has probably ruined my my, you know, liking towards most of them. Okay, however, I support them. But it's just, I don't know if this show is, I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know, I don't know. You know, instead of the White Sisters, why don't they work on a sitcom then? You know, because we know we all miss all those shows like Moesha, The Parkers, One on One, Half and Half, The Hoogleys. Okay. You know, My Wife and Kids, we miss all those type of shows. So why do they come together and try and make a show like that? We all love reality, okay? Because they are reaching when they say that the White Sisters could be as big as Empire. In what world? How can it be as big as Empire if Empire is a series and the White Sisters was going to be a film? Or were they going to make it a series? Either way, it was never going to be as big as Empire. What the fick? Okay? Alright? Honestly, I want to see some bigger and better things for season 3. Okay? I really do. And then, you know, to finish off, all the ladies, you know, are doing well. They're all working on their projects. They're all working on themselves and trying to better themselves. And, you know, it's good to hear that. I'm proud of Golden. She has a show on Stars. At least, Sorry, I zoned out when she was talking. I'm so sorry. Paula's doing something. I don't know. Countess is working on world peace and loving herself and thyself and thy neighbor. Well done. And Lisa is working on something. Guys, look. Overall, I'm so glad that this season is done. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. But, you know, I sincerely wish all the women all the best. Okay, I really do. I really do. Alright? Alright, but ItsASheThIngTV. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you all for watching my Hollywood Divas reviews. Okay? Alright? And if season 3 happens, then I guess I'm going to review it. Okay, guys, ItsASheThIngTV. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna go now. Bye. Bitch, how could I forget to mention girlfriends? How? Yes, they need to. You know what? That is a good start, in fact. Okay, how many of them? Lisa. What's her name? Lisa, Elise, Countess. Golden. Is there anyone else? Forrest. Okay. Alright, they could start a new girlfriends. Okay. Yes, it doesn't have to be called girlfriends. Alright, but the lines are already, you know, like the roles are already there, right? Okay, who can be Joan? Elise. Elise can be Joan. Elise will be Joan. Elise can be Joan. Okay? Okay. Golden can be Maya still. Paula. Paula's gonna be Lynn. Yes, Paula can be Lynn. Okay? Okay. Wait, who was that? Paula? Wait, who's it? Joan? Guys, they should just work on doing a new girlfriends, okay? Alright? Yes. Girlfriends, my girlfriends, they're for thick and thin. My girlfriends, they're for anything. My girlfriend. Guys, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, okay? Okay. They should really do that though, for real.